go on. So IELTS is in two parts. We have IELTS academic and IELTS general training. Now, IELTS academic is for people who are having who wants to study in any country. So if you are a student, you want to do your master's, you want to do your PhD in any country, including Canada, you'll be writing IELTS academic. Also, for UK and Australia, for UK, write these countries down. For UK, Australia, USA, Ireland, UK, Australia, USA, Ireland, you need IELTS academic if you want to work as a nurse, a doctor, a physiotherapist, a dentist, or a lab scientist. So these are you needed IELTS academics to work in those countries. But in Canada, you will need IELTS general training to work as a nurse. So Canada is the only exception. All right. Now, moving on to IELTS general. Generally, IELTS general is for people that want to work in Canada, whether it is as a nurse or as a healthcare worker or as a doctor. If you want to go to Canada, you are writing IELTS general if you want to work in Canada. All right. Secondly, IELTS general training. We answered that question. IELTS general training, they are also for people who want to work as healthcare workers in the UK. In the UK. Do you understand? Moving on, I would like to also talk about the difference between the different kinds of IELTS that we have. We have about 3 or 4 forms of IELTS, more like companies that present the exam. I've used that's what I want to use, companies, all right? We have the British Council Company. We have the IDB Company. Then we have the MOD Company. They are just different, just like when we have WAEC and NECO, okay? So there are different companies that set the same exam from different countries. IELTS MOD is from Australia. IELTS BC, the British Council, is from UK. IELTS IDP is basically just a general one that was set up for people that have less money to write the exam better. That's the word IDP, okay? And of course, it is the same exam, the same questions, same format, but different examiners that we mark. More like examination bodies. Thank you. That's a beautiful word. All right. Now, UKVI is an examination that is similar to all the other examinations, except that it is for people who want to take visa, who want to have visa. You know what I mean? Like you want to obtain a visa to the UK, whether it is a work visa or whether it is a study visa or whether it is a independent, whatever kind of visa. But it was abolished for nurses and doctors because of their regulatory body. So you do not need to write UKVI as a nurse or as a doctor if you are going to the UK. You do not need to write UKVI if you are going to Canada. You do not need to write UKVI if you are going to Australia. You don't need to write UKVI if you are going to Ireland. It's only for people that wanted to enter the country and they needed the visa and they are not nurses. You understand? So as a healthcare worker, you want to write your IELTS, you write IELTS General Training UKVI. You are a student, you want to travel to the UK, I advise you, IELTS Academic UKVI, as a student. The reason is because if you say if you go ahead and write the normal IELTS, they will require for you to still write the UKVI to apply for your visa as a student. So why not just go ahead and write the UKVI straight on as a student and then pass very well? You can use it both for your studentship and you also use it for your visa immigration. You understand that? So if you are going as a student and you're going to the UK, academic UKVI, you are going as a healthcare worker and you're going to the UK, general training UKVI. All right. Now there's something that they call IELTS retake, this skill one, that you can repeat one skill. You want to repeat one skill thereabouts, you want to repeat one, whatever. That one is not applicable to nurses or doctors, so because our council did not accept it. All right. I think it's applicable to people that want to go, maybe you are a student or healthcare worker or whatever. It's okay. But when it comes to, and number two, if you are writing that retake exam, it must be computer based, not paper based. Those are the two laws I want you to be aware of. All right. Let me see if I can answer a few questions just to clarify all these other things.